So getting into today's episode of General Hospital. So Anna's just feeling that afterglow. She's feeling very, very guilty that she shot that demon seed. Um, that's because she don't know the 411. You wait till she figure that out. That little demon has been terrorizing her, stalking her all this time, and Valentine figured it out and didn't tell her. Anna gonna get him. I know that slap gonna be real hard. He'll be lucky if he don't fall down them stairs. So I didn't feel bad for Valentine at all, and none of his tears today. Mm-mm. I don't feel bad for Laura either, and I love Queen Laura, but nope, you wrong for this. You covering that crap up. Your granddaughter. Y'all know your granddaughter. Laura knows her granddaughter is a Cassadine. Okay? You are Helena's granddaughter and Victor's granddaughter. Okay? So, you got those characteristics in your DNA already? So what makes you think that Charlotte was ever going to be some flower girl? And Charlotte had a history of being a bully in the past. I really thought she was cured? Get real. Especially with this actress in the role, she's meant to be evil. At least a little bit. Because when they had that temporary other Charlotte, that I couldn't, I saw her differently. Like when she was kidnapped by Peter August, she went tame for like a second. But no, this is the Charlotte that's meant to be in the role to play a Cassadine. As much as I like to talk trash about Charlotte, but I like her for the show though. Don't get me wrong. She could be trouble for years and years and years to come. She has a long-term show potential. So I hope she's in here. I hope if the show's able to survive, I hope she stays and becomes one of the top villains. I'm here for it. We need demons, and she is one. Keep her that way. But, yeah. Sonny was comforting Anna, talk about, oh, well, just pray about it. I'm like, okay, Sonny. So do you pray every single time you kill people? Every day Sonny commits a crime. But, okay. Like, I got my moments that I like Sonny, but I saw in a little promo, his voice is a little raised at my Ava now. I'm like, he yelled at her, talking about, you're in bed with the enemy. I'm like, who? Sonny, you better check your tone. I don't like that tone that you're using. You lower your tone a little bit, okay? Please and thank you. You better, Sonny don't want this wrath, okay? He don't want none of this wrath. So, I'm giving him the side eye until that gets cleared up tomorrow. That better get cleared up. Because you better watch your tone. I will not go easy on you if it's what I think. You're going to start acting like that. Because it said he drops the bomb on her. He better just be telling her that Cyrus is the boss. And tell her to keep her mouth shut. But if I find out you doing anything to my Ava, especially where Avery's concerned, Sonny will get my wrath like no other time. I will rip into Sonny. But I'm just putting that out there. If that's where Sonny goes tomorrow, I'm going to cuss him out. But yeah. Now remember, for those that were members and was part of my stream on the stream I had with Albert and the Queen Nikisha, Remember we said things that could make the show better? See, let me give you this prime example. What I've been noticing for a minute, what they've been doing. They like try to squeeze these characters in sometimes, and where they really weren't all that necessary. Like, for example, Alexis was necessary for this episode for obvious reasons that I'm about to say. However, Gregory wasn't really all that necessary. They didn't have to give them 4 or 5 scenes together. That could have been split into half. Like at least one scene or maybe 2 scenes at best. But outside of that, Gregory really wasn't needed all that much. He really wasn't. So their scenes were kind of slowing down the show. She asked him about his illness, and then she was asking for his opinion about running that story about Anna shooting Charlotte. She decided to leave Charlotte's name out of it, but no. There could have been instead of Gregory there, you could have just had Drew and Alexis talking about this when he went to go see her. You could have cut Gregory out, and then instead, what also could have replaced that was they had a prime opportunity to have that soap opera moment where Nina gets on our nerves. Nina could have lashed out at Anna in the penthouse. Heck, even if he wanted to make it a shock, let Nina slap Anna. Now, we all know Anna will fuck Nina up. There's no disputing that. However, she's feeling guilty right now. So she would hold back. She probably would accept that. Nina's move against her. But that would have been that soap opera moment where Sonny had to chill Nina out. That could have been entertaining. So, come on, writers. Get it together. We want to keep this show around for as long as possible. But you need to give us more of that must-watch episode at all times. Like, this episode wasn't bad, but it could have been great if you would have just put more... Make sure every scene feels an important part of the story. Don't just put no filler in there in episodes like this. You can't keep doing that. The General Hospital's the main soap that does that. When it's supposed to be good, let it be good. You put filler in the good episodes when it's supposed to be just the good stuff. Leave the good stuff. And then when, I'm not saying you can never have some sort of filler, but make it meaningful filler. Like, I thought it was adorable when Scout came downstairs talking to Sam and Drew. She was so happy to see Drew. I almost forgot what a deadbeat Drew was. I really forgot that. Almost, because that was so sweet, him and his daughter today, I'm not going to lie. And when he was he was asking about Jake and Danny, asking what he could do. Drew was kind of decent today, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to, I'll avoid my usual Drew rants for this episode, because he was actually kind of a decent addition for the most part. But, yeah. But Sam's very happy he's out. So, good for them. And also, Dante and the rest of them, Dante, Mac, Jordan, and Robert, were talking about Anna. Did she expect Charlotte to be there? Robert pretty much told them who Anna was expecting, was someone from that WSB, so they're off that angle, and I think Dante found something in Charlotte's backpack. So we better get onto that next mystery. So that was cool too. But yeah. Now that was pretty much it for today's episode. But like I said, writers, please make more episodes must watch. When you have some filler moments. Let it be cute moments with the kids and stuff like that. I'm cool with that. Very few people aren't. Okay? Because the children that y'all cast is always adorable little actors or actresses. Just keep it at that. But I hate when you put something like Gregory and Alexis, when Gregory, like, who cares about Gregory's condition right now when we got this stuff going on? Okay, you got the good stuff. I don't like that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today's episode. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comment section below, and I will see you all later.